Hi children, how are you all? I hope all you are fine. Children, in the previous video we discussed up to 1 to 3 questions, right? In this video we are going to discuss the questions from 4th onwards, okay? Let us see here what is the 4th one. A well of diameter 35 meters. See here, a well of diameter. Just when you observe this well, this is in the form of a circle only, no? The edge of that well, that is in the shape of a circle, okay? This well is totally covered with that parapet. Parapet means stones. Okay ma. Now here this is looking like that concentric circles only, no? The top of that, the top surface of that well, now this is looking like that concentric circles, which means just like that a ring, circular ring. Okay ma. To this one, what they are saying here, a well of diameter. Here inside this diameter they given as 35 meters. Inside the diameter is 35 meters, and in the same way has a stone parapet, along with that circular well. Okay, now here if the length of the outer edge means this total, the circumference of the outer circle, okay, its circumference they given as 308 meters. Okay ma. Now what we need to find out? Find the width of the path. This width we need to find out. Okay, now here see that what they given, that is just like that concentric circles means 2 circles only, no, 2 concentric circles. Here they given that the diameter, here its value they given as 35 meters, okay, and its circumference they given, as 308 meters. Okay ma. Next, here first we need to find that here R, and this is also R, and this is the capital R. Now what we need to find out? To find the width of this ring, right? Width of this path we need to find out. To find this, first we need to find that capital R and small r also. After we need to find that it's a difference, okay? How to find the difference, capital R minus small r, then you will get that answer. Okay ma. Now here see that what they given. Given that diameter is equals to diameter of a circular path 35 meters. Okay, that is inside circle or outside circle ma? Inside circle only, no? Inside circle means capital R or small r? Small r we need to find out. Now R is equals to D by 2, which is equals to 35 meters by 2. Then here 17.5 meters. 2 17 is 34, and here 0.5 means 2 into 5 is equals to 10. Okay ma. Then here which is equals to here 35 meters. R is equals to here 17.5 meters. R is equals to small r, we got it. Now capital R we need to find out. Also given that here total circumference they given, no, circumference of a circle. Circumference. How much they given ma here? Circumference of a circle. Circumference length of the outer edge. How much they given here? That is 308 meters. Okay. Outer edge means that is capital R or small r ma? Outer edge means outer circle only, no? To outer circle here the capital R only we need to find out, right? That's why here 2 pi R is equals to 308 meters. 308 meters. Now here see that 2 into pi is equals to 22 by 7 into capital R is equals to here 308 meters. From this one find out that capital R. Now here R is equals to 308 meters into 22 by 7 become as 7 by 22 into here 2 by 1 become as 1 by 2. Okay ma. Now here cancellation, see that 2 ones, here 2 15s 30, 154s. Okay, next cancellation. Yes, 11 2s 22, 11 months 11, and here 4, 11 14s 154. Okay ma? Yes, another cancellation, 2 ones, 2 sevens. Finally here R is equals to 7 into 7 meters into 7. That's it. Then here finally R is equals to 7 sevens 49 meters. 49 meters. Now what we need to find out here, see that. Now we have that this is 49 meters. And this one is 17.5 meters. Now we need to find that this value, no? This edge here, see that. This edge to this edge, this path value we need to find out. The length of the path they are asking here. Not length, just width of the path they are asking. Okay, ma? Width of the path is equals to, now here, width of the path. Width of the path is equals to capital R minus small r. Okay, then we will get that. Capital R is equals to 49 meters and small r is equals to, we got it as 17.5. Am I clear? 17.5 meters. 17.5 meters. Then finally here 49 minus 17.5. 49.0 minus 17.5. 10 minus 5 is 5. And here 8 minus 1 is, sorry, 8 minus 7 is 1 point. And here 3, no? Yes. Sorry, 4. 49 and here 17.5. 4 minus 1 is 31.5. Final answer is 31.5 meters. This is that width of the path. Okay, ma? Yes, finally this answer is there or not? See here, 31.5 meters. Option D is satisfying. Okay, yes. Question number 5. The area of a circular grass lawn, see here, circular grass lawn. This area they given as 2464 meters square. This area they given, if a path of uniform width 2.8 meters was laid all around it on the outside. Okay, by taking 2.8 meters width here, one of the track they given here. What is that? See here. Finally, this is the diagram with uniform speed. Okay, outside they given, no? Now here see that circular grassland and this is the outer path and its width is they given as 2.8. Yes. Yes, ma'am. Okay. Now what we need to find out, then the radius of the outer track. Radius of the outer track means outer track radius they are asking. Outer track radius is considered as a capital R, no? So we need to find that capital R we need to find out. This is small r. Here to here smaller, or else this one also we can take. That is the radius of that inner circle and this is the radius of that outer circle. What we need to find out now? We need to find that radius of the outer circle. Okay. Now what they are saying, must see here. Area of a circular grassland. Given that area of a circular grassland. How much here? Grassland, which is equals to 2464 meters square. Grassland means inside circle or outside circle, ma? Inside circle. Inside circle means what is that formula here? Pi small r square. Pi r square is equals to 2464 meters square. Clear? First from this one find out that smaller value. Okay. See here. And here pi value also they didn't mention. Then 22 by 7 into r square is equals to 2464 meters square. First find that smaller radius. Okay, smaller circle radius. R square is equals to 2464, yes, meters square, no? Yes. Into 22 by 7 become as 7 by 22. 7 by 22. Cancellations? Yes, of course, see here 22 ones. Here also 22 ones 22. And here again 26 is there. 22 ones 22. Again 44, 22 twos. Okay. Now here r square is equal to 112 meter square into 7. Don't take the product here. Okay. Again just like the take prime factorization, easily we will get that. Now 112 prime factorization is 256, 228s, 2 14s, 2 7s. This is the prime factorization. Okay, ma? Now here r square is equals to here 2 into 4 times 2 is there, no? Into 7 meter square into 7. Am I clear to you? Now here r is equals to, here square become as a square root, and 2 how many times there, ma? 4 times there. So easily we can write it as 2 square into 2 square into 7 also 2 times there. Then here 7 square m square. Okay, and here r is equals to square root of 2 into 7 into units whole square. Now square and root gets cancelled. Finally here r is equals to 2 2s 4, 4 7s 28 meters. This is the value of r. Now what they are asking here, we need to find that, here see that this value already they given as 2.8, which means here to here 2.8, and we got this value, no? Okay, here r value also we got it now. How much we got here? R is equals to 28 meters. This one we got it as 28 meters. Now here r is equals to the width of this path, and in the same way radius of the smaller circle. That one we will get it as capital R. Okay, just we need to find out capital R only, no? Now here r is equals to small r plus 2.8 meters. This is a width of a path. Width of a path. 2.8 already they given in that question. Now finally here r is equals to, small r is equals to, we got it as 28 meters, no? Then here 28 meters plus 2.8 meters. 28 plus 2 is equals to 30.8 meters. This is capital R. Radius of that outer track is 30.8 meters. Yes, 30.8 meters. Okay, ma? Yes. Now here see that if the area of a ring is 1570 centimeter square and the outer radius of the ring is 30 centimeters, then the width of the ring is, we need to find that width of the ring. Okay, ma? Now here see that what they are saying. Here see that 2 concentric circles there again. Ring. Okay. The area of a ring. The area of a ring. This area they given. Okay, outer radius of the ring. Outer radius means a capital R they given as 30 centimeters. Okay, width of the ring. This width we need to find out. That width we need to find out. Okay, and in the same way here small r also we need to find out. Clear? Yes. Now here see that what they given. Given that area of a ring. Area of a ring, how much they given, ma? 1570 centimeters square. What is the formula to find that area of a ring? That is pi into r square minus small r square is equal to 1570 centimeters square. And in the same way here, in that question they mentioned that pi value as 3.14. They mentioned means must and should, that value only we have to take here. 3.14 into capital R is equals to 30 whole square minus a small r we need to find out, which is equals to 1570 centimeters square. Okay, ma? First simplify it. 30 square minus r square, which is equals to 1570 centimeters square whole by 3.14. Here 3.14 is there, no? That is in multiplication. So multiplication become as division. 3.14. Now here 30 square is nothing but 900 minus r square, which is equals to 1570 centimeter square into, here we can write it as 3.14. 3.14 we can write it as 1 by 3.14, no? Just I separated that. Now here 900 minus r square is equals to 1570 into, here 3.14 we can write it as, in the denominator we are having that 3.14, point after 2 digits there. Then here 314 by 100, that one become as 100 by 314 centimeter square. Clear, ma? Now here by taking that 2 15s, 30, 2 7s, 14, 150 sevens, and in the same way here 250s, 100. Clear ma? Yes. Now here 157 ones 157, 157 tens 1570. Okay. From this one 900 minus r square is equals to 10 into here 50 centimeter square. Okay. From this one here 900 is there, no, 900 minus r square is equal to 10 into 50, that is 500 centimeter square. Okay ma. Now here already here 900 means that is 30 centimeters, no, 30 centimeters means centimeter square here already there. Okay. Now here 900 centimeter square. Now here 900 centimeter square and here plus 500 become as minus 500 centimeter square, which is equals to minus r square become as plus r square. While transposing the terms, here signs will be changed, no, that's why. Now here 900 minus 500 is equals to 400 centimeter square, which is equal to r square. Okay ma. Now here r is equals to square root of 400 centimeter square. 400 is a perfect square, no, so it's a perfect square means what is that square root ma here? R is equals to 20 centimeters whole square and here square root. Square and square root gets cancelled. Finally here small r is equals to 20 centimeters. 20 centimeters. Now what we need to find out here? Yes, width of the ring. This width we need to find out, no? To find that width, now we are having the measurements of capital R and small r also we know that. From this capital R, if you subtract that R part, then we will get that width part. Okay. Now here width of the ring is width of the ring is equal to capital R minus small r. Capital R is equals to how much we got it ma? How much they given here? 30 centimeters, right? Yes. 30 centimeters minus small r is equals to 20 centimeters. Finally here 30 minus 20, 10 centimeters. 10 centimeters is the width of that. This is 10 centimeters. This is the width of the ring. Okay ma? Did you understand? Yes. Yes, see here. This is quadrant ring. Okay, this formula also we learned. Now, what is the formula to find that quadrant ring? Area of a quadrant ring. That formula is 1 by 4 pi r square minus r square. This is the formula to find that area of a quadrant ring. Okay, already we discussed in that concept, no? Yes, see here. Here, OA is equals to 12 centimeters. Yes. OB is equals to, OB means this total measurement is equal to 16 centimeters. Clear? Then the area of the shaded portion. Area of the shaded portion, just take it as this is inside circle and this is outside circle. Okay, already they given here. Let OA is equals to, OA is equals to, OA means this is inside circle, no, inside radius. OA is equal to R is equal to 12 centimeters. Okay ma. Next OB we can consider it as the longest part. No, longest part means that is the radius of that outer circle. Then OB is equals to capital R is equals to 16 centimeters. Now what we need to find out? Yes, we need to find that area of the shaded portion. This area we need to find out. Area of that shaded portion. Area of here shaded portion, this is nothing but quadrant ring. Okay, this is 1/4 part of a circle. 1/4 part of a 1/4 part of a circular ring. Circular ring, which means what we will call this one? Quadrant ring. Quadrant ring. Okay, now here area of a quadrant ring. Quadrant ring means actually we know that the area of a ring is pi into r square minus r square, but this is 1/4 part, no? So that's why here 1/4 into pi into r square minus small r square. Okay ma? Now here see that 1/4 into here pi value they didn't mention, no? Yes, 22 by 7 into capital R plus small r into capital R minus small r. Okay, now here which is equals to 1 by 4 into 22 by 7 into capital R is equals to how much ma? Capital R 16 centimeters, small r is 12 centimeters into 16 centimeters plus 12 centimeters. R minus R into R plus R. Okay, yes. 1 by 4 into 22 by 7 into 16 minus 12 centimeters which is equals to 4 centimeters into 12 plus 16 which is equals to 28 centimeters. Okay ma? Now cancellation see here properly. 4 and 4 gets cancelled. 7 4s 28. Is there any other cancellations? Yes, not there. 22 into 4 centimeters, centimeters into centimeters, centimeters square. 4 22s, 88 centimeters square. Option is there ma? Yes. 88 centimeters square. Okay. Finally here in this video, we learned that 4, 5, 6, 7 questions. Okay ma? Still we are having that 3 more questions. Those 3 questions also we will discuss in that next video. Okay. Thank you all.